मैम लाइव स्टार्ट है मैम.
Okay. So good evening to all. Welcome to this event from Centurion University, where we are going to inaugurate this or formally launch this 1000 student internships this summer. So this is summer internship program 2022. It starts from today, 13th May 2022, and it is going to be inaugurated formally by our provost, Dr. Radhakan Padi. So the launch of this 1000 internship will be through our provost, Dr. Radhakan Padi. He's professor from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Now let us look at how this whole program started. The whole program started with the announcement of internships, which was done in February 2022. We have 21 research centers who went for providing 1000 internships for the students. So there was a list of projects, challenging projects, which were announced by the research centers, wherein all our faculty members are a part of these centers, and the student list for this project was also announced. That means there was mapping of students to this project. Some of the students have voluntarily applied looking at the announcements. Now this is going to kickstart from today, that is 13th May 2022. The whole program was coordinated by research center coordinators and headed by Professor J. Padi, Jagannath Padi sir, and Babu Shankar sir. So let us look at the internship program guidelines, which we have laid down. The internship program guidelines is for 1000 interns through research centers. Internships will be at least for 1 month, which means it will be from 13th May to 13th June. But many of the projects which are of different kind of nature, which needs more time, which will get extended beyond this 1 month, can go on. Even it can be throughout the year. Even if the classwork starts, students can continue doing the internship projects. The student interns will have to fill up the timesheet. I will show you how to log into the timesheet and how to fill in the data. This is a kind of a log book, and it is mandatory for each intern to fill it up for everyday work. So we'll go to it in the coming slides. Then there will be review every week. That means every Friday, that is this time, 4 p.m. for 90 minutes, there will be review. Every week, research centers will identify one star performer of the week who will come and speak about the work that the person has been doing. So every week, we can have 21 interns who will be speaking about who will be sharing their work and how they have been able to cope up and what is the achievement that they have done by the week and what they intend to do coming weeks. Now to showcase the internships or the projects done by the interns, we'll have a project expo, which will be in the first week of June 2022. That means there will be physical stalls wherein students can come and showcase their projects. Interns will prepare a 2-minute video describing their experience towards this will be towards the end of the internship. It will be towards the end of the internship. So suggestively, we can think it will be in the second week of June. Now, what is in store for the students? Why do this internship? Challenging projects will be there for students where they can work under the guidance of their teachers and the research center members, wherein we also have advisors from the industry and all, and there will be a good learning experience for the students. This is one of the aim. Going further, there will be an incentive which will be given to the student interns if their work is found satisfactory. So in the weekly reviews and project expos, we will be looking at the work done. And if the work is satisfactory, then the student will receive an incentive, 1,000 to 2,000 per month. Now the next part, if we see, is 100 wow projects will be selected from this 1,000 interns, and this wow projects students will receive awards along with appreciation certificates. The research centers also will receive awards for this 100 wow projects. If any of the project belong to a particular research center, that research center will also get awards. There is a project list we'll see. These are the challenging projects, and we'll see the timesheet login. Allow me to first take you to the timesheet login, wherein we can enter. As you can see, if we are going for a login, we'll have to first type intern.utm.ac.in. If I type this, it takes me to a timesheet. If you can see, my login has been created. This way, each student's login will be created. Whoever has opted for internship, the list is with us. This dashboard will have your name when you type it. And you have to log in through your mail ID. That is your registration number @utm.ac.in. So your official mail ID of the university will help you to log in. Now I come here to the left side, timesheet is there. I look at the calendar. And when I come here, you can see I can fill up my data sheet. That means if it is 13 and I start my work at 9:30, I click here. And category, I can choose any type of work that I'm doing. Say, for example, I'm involved in production work. So I get a work, I'll say that working on the design of I give a description and I can choose work from office. The timing is 9:30. Every 15 minutes I can take, say I worked on this design till 1 p.m. So I choose here and I add. So the timesheet gets added. This way I can do it per day. Hope that this is getting clear for all of you. And as you use it, you will know that this shows 24 hours timing. So anytime you work, you can put here. So this becomes your log sheet. Now I can log out of it also. Looking at the list, I wanted to look at the list of projects that we have done. Let me look at one of the challenging projects. One of the challenging project you can say is developmental expressional dynamics.
One second, can you mute everybody? I think there's some noise in this behind that. Lot of noise behind that in the background.
Dilip Rao, sir. Dilip Rao.
Whoever, the system admin can mute it, no?
Yeah.
Can continue.
So there are some projects which you can see as the projects are highlighted here. The list of projects, students' names are here and who all are working, what will be the outcome. Molecular screening of rice varieties towards salinity and drought stress. So this is one of the list. If I go to the list here, I can see the project list of Center for Innovation, Innovators and Entrepreneurs. There is, if you see, there is the industries that they can work on is garment production and revenue generation. They can work on e-cycle manufacturing and sales. waste to wealth products, similarly in data science and machine learning research center, you can look at drone image processing, prediction of financial time series using machine learning techniques, speech emotion recognition. So this way we have 21 research centers. So each research center has a list of projects and students have volunteered and have chosen the topic on which they will work. So this work will be guided by the members of the research centers, and it will be a good learning experience. That is what we think. So this whole thing is going to be now launched formally today by our provost. So Radhakant Padi sir, I welcome you and I request you to formally launch this whole program, which we are calling as the unique. First time we have launched this, sir. So I request you
All right, so you can answer your
announce this as
PowerPoint probably.
open. Yeah, thank you, sir.
I think you're still sharing your screen probably, right? I will continue like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you see me or hear me? What is it? I'm not able to see myself, so very confused.
Sir, I'm going to
Okay.
unshare.
Okay.
Sir, let me unshare the screen.
That's okay. That's all right. I mean, you can have it. That's not issues. That's all right.
Yes.
Okay, so very good afternoon, all of you, and probably you are already aware of this fantastic program, and of course you are very fortunate to have your education in an university which believes in hands-on from beginning to end, and not only it believes, it actually gives you that platform to do whatever you need, basically, right? And it's a very enviable situation. I mean, believe me or not, even if you go to some of the new IITs, you may not get it, basically. So my request is grab this opportunity grab this opportunity in both hands and see whether you can actually make a mark on yourself, basically. Okay. In other words, whatever we learn to solve societal problems. We learn to kind of design new things, come up with new products. These are the whole idea of having a skill-based learning, or the entire purpose of having higher education, basically. So here we are. I mean, we are having a very nice, not only the problems, but we are also giving you a research center opportunity where you can actually apply your knowledge to hands-on. I mean, a lot of practical problems that you select, whatever you like to select. So I am aware of this program. The research center initiative itself, I am aware of. So they have done a lot of good work in a year or two. A lot of things has to be done. And all your involvement, participation, or rather enthusiastic participation is needed. It's just now the participation. And also, believe me, 1 month will go just like that. 1 month is nothing actually. So if those of you are really serious about it, look forward to working for at least 3 months. And 3 months you can do something about it. Yeah, so all our research here, those of you who don't know, I actually work in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So I'm joining from Bangalore, basically. I also hold a parallel position in Century University. Having said that, all our research programs in IITs, IIC and all, we typically encourage 2-3 months, not just 1 month actually. But 1 month will certainly give you a good flavor. And continue your person for 2-3 months, so then you'll see that, okay, then there is something substantial that comes out, which will be happy to remember all. I mean, then you build on that, basically, on top of that. So with all these little words, I wish you all the best and declare this program to be formally inaugurated. There's nothing to cut a ribbon or can light a candle, so you assume that we have done it. All right.
Sir, what? So thank you so much, sir,
Sure.
for formally, sir, and J. Padi sir, who had all started.
This internet problem little bit. I'm getting your voice broken.
Your voice is not very clear, Dr. Anita.
Internet issue.
Yeah.
My break looks like, so you can continue.
Anyway,
Yes.
since she's
Yes.
not there,
Yes, so sorry for the problem that I had dropped out. So thank you, sir. We have all our research center coordinators and members here. Actually, they have taken a lot of effort to take this forward. And I'm sure that with the help of all our enthusiastic students and all our research center coordinators and all our mentors from the industry and our well-wishers from academics and our vice chancellors and pro vice chancellors, we are going to make it a success. As you said, sir, you rightly pointed out, we cannot achieve much in this 1 month, but it is a start. Students can continue and they can actually go on till another 1 year also, looking at the nature of the program. So few of the research centers and the students actually have already started some of the projects. Though we are formally launching today, they have started the one. So I request, now invite actually all our such students to share their experience. I have got a few list of names with me, whom I would invite our students to speak for 3 to 5 minutes about the project and the experience they had till date. So first of all, I would invite Mr. Chaitanya, who is a student of second year BTech CSE from the Andhra Pradesh CUTM AP campus, to please come forward and share his projects that he is working on.
Good evening, ma'am.
And while speaking, probably you need to keep your video on, so we know you. At least.
Yeah, Chaitanya, you can switch on your video and keep speaking.
Madam, 1 minute. Professor Raju.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me congratulate our provost for taking a good lead to launch a wonderful 1000 internship program.
Yes.
As you said,
Right,
it's a very good program. It will definitely give results. I wish everyone for a success. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your wishes, sir. And I'm sure that with all your support and all guidance, we are going to make it a success. Chaitanya, please, over to you. You can start.
Good evening, everyone. This is Chaitanya from BTech CSE, Central University, Andhra Pradesh campus. First of all, I would like to thank you each and everyone for giving me this opportunity to express my project here. And coming to me, myself, I'm a BTech CSE student, currently pursuing BTech second year. Yeah. What project I would like to briefly explain here is, since 8th class, I must be working on many IoT projects, and I've overcome many challenges there. And right now, I'm doing data science domain in this year. Now, I have faced many difficulties in this data science to work with IoT. So this project will overcome all of the challenging tasks here and make a complex task easily. Even an illiterate can do IoT complex apps with this project. So I want to dive into my project on what basis I have chosen this project to be implemented in my student life. Okay, so what the criteria here is, we will be working on many IoT hardware components, and we will be syncing those data to dashboards and using applets. But there are many drawbacks in this technology right now we are using it. So the drawbacks here is the network issues, the power backs and bandwidth, and GPIO controls over the air. So the first thing I have configured in this hardware devices is I have worked on OTA. that means over there programming, where we can program our microcontrollers from our desktops or mobile phones. Okay, and this OTA started since 2008. But what the new thing I have done here is I have modified that OTA into master OTA, where this program will be shared or splitted into nearby microcontrollers over 100. That means each and every microcontroller act as a master, where they will share their firmware with nearby microcontrollers. So this will be a new revolution in IoT, where we can integrate many IoT applications in industries to share most of the data to cloud. So hardware, I have done these changes, and also GPIO controls, where we can simulate each and every processor from the dashboard itself. And after this OTA, I have welcomed into a classified dashboard. It was developed by me, and it was in my implementation stage. I used a lot of my data science skills, my designing skills here. This dashboard combines with an AI tool, which will help us to build IoT applications with our project interests. Suppose I want to build a project where I can monitor all the sensors in remote location or any bus GPS tracking. So I should mention my problem statement in my dashboard, so that AI will be helping me to build the complete application. So for collecting the data, it will suggest me what sensor I should use and what programming language I should use, and how to dump the firmware into the microcontroller. After flashing the firmware, all the raw feeds or sensors or sensor data will be transmitted via PHP API to my server. And this server I have established in my Linux system, which has a storage of 10 TB, and it has a high bandwidth. It was selfly established by me in my home. So every IoT project will be synced to this dashboard and my project. So all the raw data will be integrated into my dashboard, and here my AI will suggest me what should we do on this raw data. So what pre-processing tasks and what exploited data analysis all will be suggested by my AI. So even who is unaware of data science or data mining, they can work with this AI. It will help you work on this variable, on this data processing. It will suggest, so that they can work on all the raw data there itself. And after that, they can do classifications, prediction, regression analysis over in the dashboard itself using machine learning, auto ML generator. Okay, AI will suggest which machine learning algorithm we should use to this data, and which should be fitted and which should be exported into the applet. So everything will be suggested by AI, and that was developed by each and every project evaluation of my each and every simulations, IoT simulations. Okay, so here, what the new thing I have implemented here is
a small request from my side. I think this is not a project presentation. It's just about 1 or 2 minutes of your experience sharing so far, actually.
Yes.
We'll listen to your presentation in detail at the end of the presentation.
So
and
you make
at the end
it
of your
short.
work.
Yeah.
And also,
Just
like,
make it
if
short.
everything, okay, just in a lighter mode, if everything is done by AI, then what is the role of I? I mean, you should also.
Chaitanya, why don't you share some screens? What you have done, the board.
No, that's okay. He can he can speak as he says. Actually, he had said that he'll not be sharing his screen.
No, that is okay. We'll get enough opportunities
exams
anyway,
are on.
right?
Yes. We'll do the reviews every week. So he'll be doing in detail there.
Sir, can I answer to your question on why I'm using AI here?
No, if everything is AI, then what's the role of I? What's the role of your own intelligence?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that AI was developed by all my IoT projects I have used in my previous subjects. So this AI has a feature to overcome all the problems. So the user should select each and every attribute, each and every program. So based on his selection, the AI will reflect there, and it will suggest him.
Yeah.
It will not implement, it will suggest him.
Got it. I mean, my thing was not a serious question anyway, so let's leave it there. My question was not really a serious question. It was a lighter note, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually, most of the individuals will be fear of IoT, how to program, how to how to build the circuit and how to deploy in cloud. So they can do simple projects or advanced projects with the help of this dashboard, and they can program here itself with any templates also. And what the new thing here is, all the model will be developed in the dashboard, and they can export an XML file into their Android applications or websites. So this building will help there itself. It's a free tool there. So I think
now Chaitanya, so you can wind up in another few sentences. As sir said, we'll hear you in all details with all your PPTs in the coming week reviews.
Yeah, I would like to just step in here, Anita, that why I felt that this was a good thing is for a second year student to even think this big. I mean, now, of course, he's too ambitious. He has lots of dreams. I don't know how much of that he'll be able to actually accomplish.
You are not audible.
Yes, sir.
Am I not audible? Hello?
No, you are audible, sir. You are audible. We can hear you, sir.
No, I'm saying that for a second year student to think the reason why I've asked you to showcase him is because a second year student thinking so big is what this 1000 interns is all about. We should be able to think whether it is practical, not practical, time will tell. Okay. And they will face the problems and all that. But thinking big is something that I felt that for a second year student to think of internet IIoT board, which will actually kind of solve one of the big problems, which is fast streaming of data. Today in IIoT, fast streaming of data is a very, very big, especially fast streaming of simultaneous large data. If his attempt can at least solve that much, right? Create a board, IIoT board, a multi-purpose IIoT board, depending on project agnostic, that can actually fast stream the data. I'm sure that's a great breakthrough. Today, LoRaWAN claims that, but even after LoRaWAN, there's a lot of scope for some more products and all that. I think we can move on to next projects. I think this is what I wanted him to be showcased, and let's all wish good that he will be able to do something. Thank you. Yeah, we can go to the next.
Yeah, Chaitanya, thank you so much, and we wish you best of luck for your projects. And anyway, you are in second year. We are here to see your success in the coming 2 years and all. You are with us. So all the best for you. We'll move on to the next group, which is our speaker. Next speaker is Diptimai Sahu. She is from MSc, 4th semester. Diptimai, if you are here, please come forward.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Divi, for this opportunity for us. A very good afternoon to our esteemed dignitaries, respected teachers, and my friends. My name is Diptimai Sahu, and I have been pursuing my master's in our Central University of Technology and Management. While I was studying here, I came to know about the various research works being carried out by our teachers. And one of our teachers, Dr. Savan Kumar Sahu's work had attracted my attention. And at that moment, I had decided to grasp the opportunity of internship to work with him. Environment and energies. These two things are now the main focus of every researcher out there. Without making any changes to the environment, everyone is trying to make his or her life easier. As we all know, water is very precious for all of us. Only about 3% of water on the Earth's surface can be used for drinking purpose. And many things have been developed to purify the rest percent of water. And many have succeeded and many have failed to meet the rules of the basic sustainable chemistry. And our project, this project, it focuses on that loophole. And we are trying to get a material which does not energy or unnecessary chemicals to filter the water. And the main aim of our project is the utilization of nanomaterials to absorb the pollutants from the surface water bodies. And again, one advantage of this project is that we can reuse that material, and this reduces the production of extra wastage. And I seriously wish this project will end up successfully. There is a pond water in our CUTM campus. We have also collected the sample, water sample, and I'm very much excited to say that we are going to apply that material to purify the water and to study what are the results it comes. And we will analyze the water before and after filtration or purification. along with me, I have other co-friends, my teammates, and they are also working as it is a team project. And they are very friendly as well as very cooperative. And I'm sure our teachers will be very proud of us. And we have already started working on this project. We have already synthesized graphene oxide and iron oxide, and the process of making that sponge is still going on. And I'm seriously eagerly waiting to show our results to you all. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Diptimai. And
Yes,
I wish you all the best.
thank you,
Best
ma'am.
wishes from all of us to you, to your team, and your faculty guide, so that you, in your exploration, you succeed. New material for purification of water. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll
Thank you,
hear
ma'am.
you in the coming weeks. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So
Have a nice
we
day, ma'am.
move. Thank you.
We are
So-
also eagerly looking forward to give you the award, by the way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So do your work well. All right.
Thank you, sir.
So we go forward and we'll hear from Deepak, Deepak from Data Science and MLRC.
Good evening, everyone. My name is A. Deepak, and my group member is Ankit Kumar Pradhan. Our domain is data science using machine learning, and we are guided by Dr.
Not
Sujata
comfortable
Chakravarti ma'am.
to show your face a little bit? I mean, how do we know you basically?
Can you show your video?
Sir, actually, we are facing a little bit network issue. So
Voice
if
is
I
so
turn
clear
on the
that you
camera,
can-
my voice will
Try
not
that.
be able
Try that once, and we'll see.
No, you switch on. After 1 minute, you can switch on. After a moment, you can switch. Yeah. So Deepak, are you there? Hello. Yeah,
yes,
Deepak.
ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm visible.
Yes, you are audible.
Ma'am, actually, I have
Okay.
started my
So-
video, but I don't know why it is not coming.
Yeah, we can see your registration on the screen.
Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So we are guided by Dr. Sujata Chakravarti ma'am and Professor Sanjeev Kumar Das sir. So we have started working on this internship from April, and we are working on the topic of vegetation cover change analysis through satellite data, which was taken by Jatni Bhoneshwar. And we have learned about different tools, which are AgSoft, Metashape, ArcGIS, Multispec, and Snap. We have done post-building orthomosaic of the drone image and detection of change in chlorophyll density in the overall vegetation. Through the leaf area index, the same will be calculated. The data set considered is taken from standard repository, which consists of previously captured multispectral drone images. That's it, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Deepak. Thank you for being brief and letting us know. So be prepared. In the coming days, I'm sure you will become a star performer and will be presenting. So all the best to you. Next,
you,
I invite Pratik Bose from Data Science and ML Agri.
Good evening, all of you. I'm Pratik Bose, and my project partner is Kalpita Patra. So we are the student of machine learning domain, and we are guided by Sujata ma'am and Sanjeev sir. So we have started on this internship from the last week of the April. We are working on the topic of object detection in agriculture field in Brazil. We have learned about different tools, which are AgSoft, Metashape, ArcGIS, Multispec, and Snap. We have done the post-building orthomosaic same as Deepak's, and the objective is segregated. And also we have worked on NDVI and the formula to find NDVI in NIR red or NIR plus red. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Pratik. We all the best for your project too. Rakesh Sharma, are you there? Can you please come in? Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. May I am audible?
Yes, yes, I can see you. I can hear you. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Rakesh Sharma, and my teammate is Ankita Panigrai. We are third-year students belonging to data science and machine learning domain. We are thankful that Centurion University is giving us this golden opportunity to work on various projects. We express our immense gratitude towards Dr. Sujata Chakravarti ma'am, who has been a great support since the starting of this summer internship. We have started our work from the last week of April. The topic on which we are working is land use, land cover detection of Jatni municipality area. Then land use, land cover change detection based on remote sensing data is an important source of information for various decision support systems. Information derived from land use and land cover change detection is important to land conservation, sustainable development, and management of water resources. The objective of this work are to detect the changes over the area in the last 5 years. We are using the data taken from Sentinel-2 satellite and perform pre-processing over it and classifying the information into different classes or categories present in it. Then comparing all the output and presenting the differences that came in the last 5 years over the area. We have been really enjoying this. We believe that the exposure and experience we will get will definitely be helpful for us in building our career. The thing that we have already learned are performing layer stacking, removing cloud coverage, and classifying the images using AirDAS Imagine software. Although due to placement training, we are not able to give much time, but we are making sure to give at least 1 to 2 hours per day. We will definitely complete our work by the end of June 15. At last, I want to conclude by saying that this internship is a great opportunity for us to present our learning outcomes and showcase our skills. Thank you.
So thank you, Rakesh, and I am happy to hear that we are all happy to hear that you are enjoying your learning as you have stated, and all the best for your work. But it's not necessary that everything will end in a month, as we have already pointed out. It can continue. If you have some more work to do, you can continue your internship. I think by 1st June onwards till 30th June, you will get a clear-cut 1 month wherein you have completed your placement into training and all, and you have a gap before the next semester starts. So all the best, do your work, complete your work, and showcase your work. We will be happy to see you in the 100 WOW projects.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. We go to the next one, Divya Jyoti Nayak. He's working on aerospace area. So please, Divya Jyoti, come forward.
Hello,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am. I'm audible? Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah, we can see you too. Yes.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. This is Divya Nayak from Aerospace Engineering, 7th semester. Today I'm here with my colleagues, Sirin Hussain and Shiva Reddy, to present our project. Actually, ma'am, we are working on two internships. So that is, one is under Dr. Mukundji Pandey, and other one is under Captain Sandeep sir. In the project working on Dr. Mukundji Pandey, we are working on a drone project where we are simulating the drone and also calculating the propeller's pitch angle and also trying to improve its performance by changing its pitch angle and also making the drone compatible to set different type of propellers, and as well as for diversified application, like it can be used in agricultural field as well as in camera shooting purpose as well as in cargo shifting. And also in Captain Sandeep sir project, we are manufacturing a aircraft that is CS750. In that project, we are running the stage reading as well as the blueprint and understanding the blueprints by which we can make the project. And in this project, first we have to make the components like the wings, the rudder, the flaps, and then we will assemble it by repeating, and then we will mount the engines, the devices like ASI, VSI, AHI, and all those things. Then we will connect all hoses pairs and all those things. Then we will try when we will test it for the fly, and which will run for more than 1 month. Maybe it will run for 6 months or 1 year. But the project we are working under Mukundi Pandey sir, that will run for 1 month or for 45 days, which is for the drone safety simulation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All the best. But if you are doing two parallel work or project you have in hand, you have to work hard and you have to give more time. So yeah, all the best. Next we can move. Yes, Sibba Reddy. Are you there, Sibba Reddy?
Ma'am, actually, Shiva Reddy and Siri Nosan are my colleagues, ma'am. We are all three.
Okay,
We are working on the same internships. Yes, ma'am.
So you can switch on your videos together so that we can wish you together.
Yes, ma'am. This is Shirin Hussain, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Sirin and Shiba Reddy, can we have you on the screen? Can we see you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, these three members are part of Konark project. They are going visiting Paris.
Oh, then
So
already they have done a wow
congratulations to-
project, huh, sir? They've already done a wow project.
Yeah, they have done Konark project. So these three members are part of Konark project. They are going to
Okay,
Paris.
they have won already some, you can say, awards, exemplary awards.
This is the team that's going to Paris to pick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Congratulations, sir.
So congratulations, good. We
Can
could
you all
see
put your videos on so we can all congratulate you?
Say they are together. They are
together. Yes, together.
So have the dates been finalized?
Yes, yes, ma'am. They actually one day they have preponed. So earlier they
It's
had
in July, right? July or June? June
22nd. We have to reach there.
Okay.
Earlier it was 23rd, but they are shifting one day before now.
Congratulations. Congratulations to all the students.
So maybe they
It's
should
a
all take their
wonderful-
videos, show their faces.
It's wonderful.
They are there in the videos. Why don't you all speak so that you come
Siren,
to the...
Siren and all, please switch on your video.
They have switched on, sir, but they have to speak. We'll stop speaking. If they
Yeah,
speak,
you
it will
speak,
come.
then only you
Yeah.
can come in the screen. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Hello, sir. This is Shirin Hussain. Am I visible?
Yeah, you are visible.
Yes.
Ask other two members to also come on the same screen.
Yes, sir. They are joining.
All of you come to the same computer screen so that three of you can come at a time.
Yeah, we can see the second one, Divya Jyoti.
You need to speak
Yeah.
so that you come on the screen.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
So speak something about how excited you are to go to Paris. So we can see you.
We are very excited, ma'am, as this is the first time we are going abroad. And the Dassault system, from Dassault system, we are very excited about that.
So congratulations to all three of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, yeah, I think you will also win an award here in this 100 Wow project. You will have a place.
Definitely. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Thank you so
you've
much.
done us proud.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
So we move on and I invite Chandrika Kumari from School of Management to please come and share the experience. They have started their work already. Chandrika, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there. I'm there. Hello.
Yes, we can see you, hear you. Yes.
Yes. Very good afternoon. Very good evening to one and all present over here. I am Chandrika Kumari. I have persuaded the course of Bachelor of Business Administration. So I have got my internship here at UMBC, which is the Urban Micro Business Center. So here we have joined in this week itself. So the 3 days observation which I got to learn here, that is, here we can say that it's a very dynamic kind of work all we have. We have got to see the bakery machines are there, and all the packaging, labeling, all the manufacturing things are already day by day it is happening to us. And then we have the accounting sections too, to handle all the materials and stocks to be handled and recorded every day. And I have learned one thing over here, that there is one command and one direction. Like there is one upholding director on us to which we follow, and after that we are following a very good plans and implementing on that. And the project which I basically got over here, that is my sales and accounting. I sit on an outlet, and there I got to handle all the products. I used to record and maintain the products and their names and quantity, how to handle the customer, how to maintain the relationship with the customer, how to like expand and extend the outlets and the organization too. So that all things I have got to learn over here, and many more things which I day by day outcoming, also getting the outputs from here. And basically the one thing is here, the people over here and along with the organization, it's not only for the individualism, but also it is a generalization. Like they are not focusing on the individualism, but for the whole people over here, so that we can achieve the outcome and the profit for everything over here. So these are all the things which we have got to learn for last, like these the 3 days which I have got to learn. So I want to learn more, and that's how I got to learn and take the initiative to got to learn by myself also. Earlier I used to have by like simply, but now I came to practically, and I saw that the classroom learning and while the output like the practical learnings is basically very far difference between them. So that's how I got to handle, and I also get the observation like the problem which we got to face over here. Basically, I saw that that is not quite easy. So I had like plans and strategic plans too. And yesterday I applied that, and gradually I got that. So that's how I got to see that. So I reported to my guidance, whom under we all are working. So that's how we are working over here. So that's all. Thank you so much, ma'am.
So thank you, Chandrika. Now I invite Amrit Anurag, who is also working with UMBC.
Good evening, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible, but you're not visible.
Yes, ma'am.
We have.
So, ma'am, can you see me?
Yes, yes, good.
Actually, ma'am, Chandrika and me, we both are in same team, and other members are also there. So we all are in same team, but our goals are different. So we just it's already 3 days we joined this UMBC. It's a manufacturing based government tie-up company. So mainly it deals with bakery products. So our main in these 3 days, we got to learn too many things about this organization, how organization run, how it operates in practical way, not what we're studying in books. So we got to learn about that. Whatever Chandrika right now said, everything we have observed here. With that, we have been assigned to see each and every product which are here, which are manufactured by UMDC. So our main task is to like analyze the product which they are dealing with. So, ma'am, here we will analyze the product flow, like what are the steps for how they're organizing the raw materials, from raw materials, how they're making the product and converting to finished goods. There is a timeline for that product. So how we can minimize that product and how we can minimize the expenses of this timeline. Within there is a cycle also. This cycle is also called working capital operating cycle. So in this particular concept, we will dealing with the products. So right now, as you can see, we are in the organization itself. So
yeah,
ma'am, as we are just started, we are just get to know the topics which we are dealing with. Ma'am, our mentor Sumit Ranjit Ukil sir have guided us in various way. So, ma'am, he told us to analyze the product, and we are like asking each and every employee who are working here, and with our own knowledge, we are getting to know how they are dealing with the product. Or what are the processes which they are converting the raw material into finished good, and what are the operating cycle for that. So mainly our project which we are dealing with is for this week, particular this week, and that is our goal right now. So our goal is to like analyze the product and reduce the
Yeah.
cost of expenses and make the organization earn more profit by reducing the expenses here.
So,
Yes,
yeah, thank you, Amrit. And I'm sure that Chandrika, you and the whole team of, I think 20 people are there in UMBC now.
yes,
And I'm hoping that your faculty guides together, you people will work on productions, challenges, sales challenges, marketing challenges, accounting challenges and all. And somehow UMBC has become sick after the COVID thing and all has hit it hard. I'm
yes,
sure,
ma'am, it is improving.
sure and will be happy that if you could do a turnaround story of the UMBC with all your efforts, and I'm sure that it will be a lifetime learning experience for you, and
Yes,
you
ma'am,
will make
obviously.
us all proud by putting all your studies and whatever you have studied in classroom into practice.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we hope to see all this in the coming 1 month itself. So we
Yes,
do
ma'am,
not have much
obviously.
patience that you will go on and on. So I'm sure within 1 month, something good all 20 of you will do. So all
Yes,
the
ma'am.
best. All the
Thank
best
you
to
very much, ma'am.
Chandrika and
Thank
the
you.
team.
Ma'am, thank you so much.
So let's move on to the next group. Next student is Surendra Naidu. Are you there?
Yes,
Surendra?
ma'am.
Yeah, please come forward.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. Good evening to everyone. Myself, Surendra Naidu. I am from BTech Agriculture Engineering. I am doing 1 month internship program in the mushroom unit. Before coming to this unit, I am having a 0% knowledge about mushroom. Then after coming here, I came to know how mushroom are will be grown in these different ways in different seasons. And my guide that Siddhanta sir and Damodar sir explained us about few mushrooms like paddy straw, button mushroom, milky mushroom, and oyster mushroom. For example, ma'am, I am telling about this paddy straw mushroom. Paddy straw mushroom, paddy straw mushroom is it takes 30 to 35 degrees at room temperature Celsius at room temperature, and 80 to 90 degrees at room and it takes harvesting to 10 to 15 days to get this mushroom highly nutritious product. It is it is getting with multivitamins like V1 and microproteins.
So
Even
is your
if
project
this
about production of mushrooms? Is your project
yes, ma'am,
about
production and technology and risk assignment of this obligations.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
best. We'll hear you in detail in the coming week. Okay. When you're
yeah.
further into the project, as I said, every Friday we are going to do reviews. So we'll
Yes, ma'am.
hear you and your progress. And as you said, you are excited about different varieties of mushrooms and its production and its technology behind it. We'll hear you. All the
Yes,
best.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Let me call your colleague, your friend, Manas Ranjan Sahu from Mushroom Unit.
Yeah.
Yes, good evening, ma'am. Good evening, one and all.
Thank you.
Yeah, good evening. We can see you. Yes.
Yes, so I'm Manas Ranjan Sahu. I'm pursuing my BTech AG degree, and I'm a final year student. And I voluntarily participated in Mushroom Unit for 1 month internship under the guidance of Dr. Siddhartha sir. We learn about 4 types of edible mushrooms, and from that edible mushrooms, those are paddy straw mushroom, button mushroom, oyster mushroom, and milky mushroom. But from those, we only practice 2 types of mushroom here. Those are paddy straw mushroom and oyster mushroom. These paddy straw mushroom are very tasty, and those are most consuming products in today for vegan peoples. And this take a very easy process where we cut the paddy straw to a required length and prepare the bed, and we layer by layer we put the sponge into that paddy straw, and we take it for cover it for the moisture content, and within 10 to 15 days it get our profit, the cultivation, and we harvest it and we sell it in the mushroom unit. Like that, the second one is our oyster mushroom, which is a very unique process of cultivation, in which we have where we cut the pedestal in 2 to 3 centimeter length, and put it in a 30 micron pp in a layer spawning method in step basis. Which later put it in a dark place for some days before taking out to a shed, and we put some hole into it so the mushroom can be harvested. So we can also make some value added products from this mushroom, like pickles, cookies, and all type of soups, and we can also add pizzas and burgers. So this internship and this mushroom unit create and help to establish many type of self-employability to farmers and to new entrepreneurs. So it is a
So
very
I have
good.
seen your photo yesterday when the pickles were shown. I think you were a part of that team. I saw your photo there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, good. So congratulations, Yashwant, and I'm sure that in a team you will all work hard. And one of our objective was to improve sales and make the mushroom unit your large scale unit production.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
this production unit should become a large scale production. That is one of our aim in this agri unit. I'm sure that you will learn further, and you will also be a part of that team where they are trying to plan, strategize how to make it into a large scale production unit.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So
Thank
thank
you,
you so much. You will get some more opportunity to speak in detail in the coming weeks. And I think we will have many more people speaking in the coming weeks on every Friday. As of now, for today, we had identified few who had volunteered to speak, and now I request Vice Chancellor Madam Supriya Madam, GSN Raju sir, and all to wish them, give them some advice, valuable words, enthuse them with their words. Madam.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank our provost for launching this 1,000 intern programs. We've been working very hard to get to the 1,000 interns level. Get students interested in it, but also identify projects that would give that wow experience to them. And I think that has been it has been challenging, but we would like in the future, I would say that a lot of these ideas actually emanating from students is themselves, that this is what is an idea that we have and that can we do something about it. I think that would be another step forward in this initiative. So I think all I would like to say is this is a very, very beginning. And so congratulations to all those who have spoken. And I'm sure all those who have not, but are continuing to do their internships, they will have fantastic experiences. We hope to hear them in the next few weeks. So, and as Anita has been emphasizing, it doesn't have to be 1 month. 1 month is just to start with. If you feel you need more time, please go ahead and take it. Thank you so much, all of you, and all the very best.
Thank you, Madam. Raju sir, Jason Raju sir, if you can wish them luck and give them few words of advice. Yes, sir. Sir, if you are there. Yeah, we had our director J. Padhi sir and Babu Shankar sir. Both of them had taken this forward after we conceptualized this in February. Sir, any words from you?
Good evening. And I could find the interest with the enthusiasm from the body language of the students, those were presenting. And almost every day, every day since last 1st of April, the whole month, people have been coming to us, me and Babu Shankarji. We have been discussing, and it has started giving us results. Even this morning, some people were there who were very interested to present. Now I think there will be competition in. We can't have everyone to present, so we have to be selective and plan in a proper way. We will have to select who will be presenting in the next week, in the next week's program. I think Babu Shankar and me, we can plan, chalk out the plan and finalize. And it is quite interesting. It's I will say it's a flying start. Let's continue to fly.
Thank you, sir. Babu sir, a few words from you.
Good evening, everyone. Babu Shankar here. Very happy to see. Thanks, Professor, for launching it, and thanks for all both the VCs and both the registrars for supporting it throughout. And back to work. I think like what Professor Padi was saying, next week it is going to be a fight as to who is going to present, who are going to be the 26. That should be the challenge. And who are the 100?
Yeah.
Who are the 100 which are going to be the WOW presented? The basic outline of this is what DN sir said when he started it in February. It's hands-on. People should get onto the work floor, shop floor, and dirty your hands and do something, learn something. And you should be proud at the end of 1 month or whichever period it is to say that I have learned much from this internship. And this is something which should not be a 1 month exercise. As an ongoing practice, Skill University, we should do it day in and day out, 24/7. We should get into this hands-on workshop mode. Looking forward to a very interesting next Friday, 26th presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Best wishes to all.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for taking this forward. And I hope that we'll keep on mailing to students and RC coordinators and all through mails and all. We'll keep coordinating the coming days activities also. Like the project expo is in hand, 2-minute video is in hand and all. So all this will be done, and the speakers for every week, star performers, will have to coordinate that event. Thank you, sir. And Dean sir, if you would like to put some few words and enthuse our students.
Yeah, nothing much to say. As I said, it's the starting. 3 things. Why we are starting this? One, that whole Skill University, Centurion being a skill university, must reach every student and every faculty. All the production labs we have must be utilized by students. More than that, students should start thinking products and problem solving and thinking big. I think if India has to progress well, we need our students to think big and not be afraid of solving bigger problems. That's why we said this is about wow ideas and wow projects. So end of the day, I hope after 1 month or 2 months or whatever time, I would personally visit every stall and will actually see every project of this 1,000. And I'll be very encouraged if I can get other 100 wow projects out of this. And as Supriya says, the culture of products, problem solving, culture of innovation, right? And thinking big becomes part of the culture of Centurion. That is the main line. So we'll keep continuing it. It's not a 1-year flash initiative. We would like to kind of continue it. Next year, maybe we'll do 2,000 and 3,000. We also are making students talk about it the way we have done it now, so that students become proud. Others also will be motivated by it. And then we also want to make a YouTube video sort of them, so that that also exhibits how Centurion model is actually working, and things like that. So there are multiple objectives for this. And for all that to happen, the faculty, vice chancellors, senior management, including me, will have to give our 100% time for this. So for me, next 2 months, definitely this will be a very important event. Thank you very much. And best of luck to everyone.
Thanks, Dean, for proposing this. I think it's a great idea. I'm just here now in ASSOCHAM, and that's the thing they're all saying about internship, and how even UGC chairman was here this morning. He was also talking about internships. So everybody is talking about internships, but they're not talking about internships in industry and outside. But the fact that we have so much of units ourselves and that we can provide that experience, I think is fantastic. So thanks.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes, Supriya. And in fact, if we can do it successfully, it's going to be a game changer. There's
Yes,
absolutely no
it's
doubt.
going to be a game changer. You're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll stand out. We're different.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And Padi sir, if you have the last words to say, you have heard about few of the projects, few of our students. So any encouraging words and advice for them?
Yeah, first word and last word also basically, right? All right. So it's again, as I told, this is a unique opportunity for all of you, rather, all the students. In fact, internship means people are hunting out and going everywhere, going to industry, go outside, going to IITIs, everywhere, things like that. So having a good opportunity internally is a unique platform that Centurion offers. And then we are all proud of that. And in fact, you will realize that when you graduate and go out. And right now, when you are inside that, we may not feel that
You
much.
don't realize.
Right. That's the thing. But opportunities come to you, grab it in both hands. And your employability, both inside and outside, will increase if you really do a successful, good amount of activity in this opportunity of internship, basically. And those of you who certainly do well, we'll see you in the award ceremony. And of course, if you happen to do really wonderful, you will be motivated to do more and more and more, maybe including higher studies and including more internship next year, or including some of you may like to go to IITIC or some good industry to do further internship. And that internship is all companies are looking for, hiring good people also. If you happen to do very good internship, then companies will be more than, they're actually looking forward to those students who actually do good in internships. So don't take it lightly, take it very seriously. And also my final word is, don't do just because you have to do. I mean, that is really not a good thing. What you have to do is you enjoy what you are doing and leave the outcome to speak for itself. Don't have to really struggle for kind of doing that. I have to win this award and all that. Award should come to you automatically. So enjoy the next 1 or 2 months, 3 months, whatever this takes. And then we'll all see you in the time to come in the award ceremony. Wish you all the best. Thanks a lot. See you.
So thank you so much, sir. And to all the dear interns who have joined already, very important to fill up the timesheet. From tomorrow onwards, the timesheet will be made active. Still working on it because names are still coming. So one by one, we are trying to put it. Tomorrow it will be made active. And I will request our administrator of the app to give 1 day wherein you can put the back dated log sheet, because some of you have started from April last week also. So 10-12 days work you have already done, 15 days work. So all this will happen, but do not forget to put in your timesheet. Put your hard work, also record your hard work. That's what we are trying to show, so that at the end you will see that yes, in this 1 month, what all you have done. You can see it as a record for yourself and for everybody's use. So I think we have come to the end of the whole launch that we had planned today. And it's only the start that we have done. We have kick-started the event. So all the best to all our students, and please keep looking for announcements in your mails about the coming events for this program. I thank all the participants here, all our students who have joined here, speakers, and all our students who are on YouTube link. I'm sure that this 1000 interns will going to be a success with all your support. I'm thankful to all the RC coordinators and RC members, research center members. Without their effort, without their support, this would fall flat. Please so keep putting in your best effort in the coming days. Thank you so much to Pro-Vice Chancellors, Vice Chancellors, and Provost Sir, and our Vice President Sir, and to the administrators here who are with our web administrator who have worked on the timesheet app. So thank you all. We'll announce events and come again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Chandan, we can end the.
Okay, ma'am.